accepted this responsibility, and you will, in fact, be a great Attorney General. Now, to the matter at hand, first of all, for those of you who are celebrating Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah. For those of you who are preparing to celebrate Christmas and New Year's, certainly I want to bring the best of those seasons to everyone as well. You know, we are an interesting lot, those of us who are Democrats. We are many and varied and have different traditions. But we do have one thing in common, and that is that we are inclined to measure our own success by the success of others. We are the party that measures success by the success of others. We are the party that believes that a rising tide by necessity should raise all boats. We do believe in a public educational system. We do believe in sacrifice being made by those of us who are capable of making those sacrifices on behalf of those of us who need those sacrifices to be made so that they might survive and prosper as well. And as George indicated, these are going to be particularly trying times. After all, we have failed to make good decisions in this state over a long period of time. I mean, you know, I don't want to give the full litany, because those of you who heard my speeches during the pre-convention or the pre-primary or the post-primary pre-election period of time know what I talk about, that we failed to grow jobs, that we lost our superior position in education, that we allowed our economy to flounder, that we allowed too many acres of farmland and too many acres of forest to be destroyed for the wrong purposes, that we turned our back on too many people in our society. But at this critical time, I have to say to you, we're going to have to make some very difficult decisions. And as hard as those decisions will be to make, suffices to say that we are better off that a Democratic legislature and a Democratic governor will be making those decisions. And so this is what I pledge. I pledge that we begin the process of recreating Connecticut in a model that we can be comfortable with. One that sets its agenda, that knows what its goals are, that feels compassion for our fellow man and woman, that makes sure that we lay the foundation for greater prosperity and job growth in the future, that takes back the future for our educational system, making sure that our children can in fact be successful in this state or any other nation or at any time or way or fashion of competition. These are critical decisions that will be caused to make, and they'll come upon us very quickly. You know, I get to take the oath on January 5th, and by February 5th, or within a week thereof, I have to give a budget address. And then we'll begin the hard process of agreeing on what that final budget should look like, and what sacrifices we will call upon our fellow man and woman to make so that we can, in fact, begin the process of building our state to be the great state of Connecticut, which we all desire it to be. These are momentous moments. It is as if we are beginning a new stage of life. In our 375th year, we will accept the responsibility of competing once again. And there is no doubt in my mind that as great as we were at one time in the past, we will be great again.
All right.
So as you celebrate your holiday, as you enjoy this season, be cognizant of the great body of work which we must do together, and be confident that we will do it. Thank you very much.